I think the disposition that I possess that will make me a successful teacher is advocacy. When working with younger children, they don't always know what they are worth or what they deserve. I think every child is worth fighting for to get them a fair and equitable education. I think one disposition I need to work on is reflection. Reflection is important because it gives you and the students a chance to look back at where they came from, what worked to get you where you are, what didn't work, and where you can improve. This is also where we can learn from our peers to see what worked or what didn't work for others. Maybe we can help resolve issues or provide feedback for how others approach their situations. Another disposition I think I need to work on is respect for the diversity of others. I don't mean this in the sense that I have no respect for those different than me, but I mean it in the sense that I want to be able to incorporate other students' differences into the classroom and use it as a learning tool for everyone, especially myself. I want every student to feel welcome in my classroom, and I think that would be most effective if I knew every student's background. I feel that this will create a warm and welcoming environment to show that it's okay to be different and it's okay to share who you are without the fear of being judged and made fun of. An example of how to uphold this disposition in the classroom is to have a couple of days throughout the year where the students get to talk and share about themselves, where they came from, and what makes them really special. This could include something like a cultural day where we spend a whole day learning about everyone's different culture and having a family or cultural or all about me section in the classroom to remind everybody what makes each student special and what these things are that make us different and that they make us who we are. While being a teacher is fun and extremely rewarding, it is definitely a complicated field to master. Culture, gender, and learning differences are key factors to master when looking to build stronger relationships with students and families. Being ignorant to the ever changing world leaves you closed minded and makes the students feel unwelcome and unsafe in their classroom. Bias could affect a teacher's teaching ability by assuming things about students based on who they are, whether it is race, gender, sexuality, religion, family background, status, or any other varying factor. Assuming how a student is going to perform based on these factors is only setting these children up for potential failure. Everything a biased teacher sees through the blinders is just going to predict how the student is going to do in their class, regardless of how they're actually performing. My ultimate goal is to promote education to students and encourage them to be knowledge hungry, to never stop learning or growing. The feedback I get from my annual performance, evaluations, observations, and data on the student performance is going to greatly impact the next coming school year. The evaluations, observations, and student data can show where I'm doing well and where I can improve. It could be a case by case situation where one thing works and something else doesn't work for someone else, but getting an evaluation from an outside source can provide perspective to how I am performing and where I can improve. While I am sort of sensitive to feedback and constructive criticism, I will ultimately take it as someone looking out for the children and them wanting me to succeed with these children.